Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about a portion of final accounts. Okay, so here we have Form 1 balance sheet. Form 2 we have statement of profit and loss account. So we will discuss a profit and loss account sum today. So here one sum is there. We will discuss now. Prepare a statement of profit and loss. Okay, so we have various items. We will go through the format now to prepare the solution. I hope it is visible for you. Okay, so here we have first one, revenue from operation. It's nothing but sales. How much revenue we earned from our business operation. That will be the answer. Other incomes, other income like we would have received some interest or we would have received some commission, dividend received. Okay, so like any other income is there, then that will be under here. Third one will be the total revenue. Okay, so third one will be the total revenue. Fourth one, expenses. Under that, we have various expenses like cost of materials consumed. Okay, what is the purchase amount? What is the change in inventory, which is nothing but opening stock minus closing stock. Then we have employee benefit expenses, which is called note number 11. Okay, so employee benefit expense means like salary, bonus, PF, wages, like that. What all the things will be given for employee benefit. Then we have finance cost. Finance cost is nothing but what is the interest paid on debentures. Okay, then depreciation and amortization. Depreciation for fixed assets, amortization for intangible assets. Other expenses like we have insurance, we have advertisement, we have bad debts, like that. What are the other expenses? Then we'll find out the total expenses. Then the total revenue minus total expense will be called as profit before tax. So from the profit before tax, we will minus the tax to find the profit after tax. Okay, now we will go through one by one item. Okay, so here we have different notes, correct? So we have to find out note number 11 is how much, note number 12 is how much, note number 13 is how much, note number 14 is how much. If we are able to find out this, then just we have to put all the figures in the template. Okay, now prepare a statement of profit and loss account. Particulars amount is given here. Okay, the first item is sales. Sales is nothing but revenue from operation. So in revenue from operation, we are directly writing it here 8,50,000. Okay, then the next item we will see. We'll just increase the font size. Yeah. So first item is sales, which is revenue from operation, which is the starting point in the template. Second item, we have purchases. Purchase also will come in the template directly, 20,000. So we have purchases here. Under the expenses, there we will write 20,000. Okay, then the third item we have is depreciation. Depreciation is note number 13. Okay, so we will write in note number 13, we will write depreciation 15,000. Okay, note number 13. Note number 11 is employee benefit expenses. Note number 12 is finance cost. Note number 13 is depreciation and amortization expenses. Note number 14 is other expenses. So note number 13 will include depreciation. So that item is over. The next item we have interest received 10,000. So this interest received 10,000 is nothing but other income. Okay, so we may have other income also. I mean, apart from income received, we may have other items also. So as of now, I'm writing it here 10,000. Okay, interest received is 10,000, which is other income. Then next item we have bad debts. Bad debts, is it for note number 11? No, that is for employee benefit. Is it a finance cost? No, it is not our borrowings. Correct? And note number 13 is about the depreciation and amortization. So bad debts is not a depreciation or amortization. So it will come under note number 14. So note number 14, we will write bad debts 25,000. Bad debts 25,000. Okay, then the next item we have cost of materials. So cost of materials is separate category under the expense heading, correct? So the cost of materials we will write here under expenses. The first item is cost of materials consumed. So there we will write 30,000. Okay, and then commission paid. So commission paid is nothing but other expenses which will come under note number 14. Okay, so note number 14 We'll write commission paid 50,000. Commission paid is 50,000. Next item we have commission received. This is nothing but other income, interest received, dividend received, commission received. Okay, so if any received other than the main operation, it will come under other income. So next commission received is 2,000. So we will write it here, 2,000. Okay, then we will see is there any other item or is there or not, we will see. So as of now we got two items under other income. One is interest received 10,000 and commission received 2,000. Okay, the next item, opening stock. So when opening stock is there, just please check whether do we have any closing stock in the question. So if closing stock is also given in the question, what we can do is to find the change in inventory. So this is nothing but the stock. Inventory is nothing but the stock, correct? So if we have opening stock and a closing stock in the question, then we should do opening stock minus closing stock. But in this question, we do not have any closing stock, correct? So opening stock 2 lakh rupees, directly enter it in the change in inventory row. Okay, so it is 2 lakhs. Next item is insurance. Insurance is nothing but other expenses. So insurance is nothing but other expenses. So we will record under other expenses as 1 lakh. Next, income tax paid 10,000. So towards the end of the template, we have tax, correct? So there we will write 10,000. It is minus tax, correct? So I'm writing minus figure, minus 10,000. Okay. Then the next item, we have debenture interest. Debenture interest is our finance cost. Debenture interest is how much? 30,000. Okay, so debenture interest is nothing but finance cost 30,000. Under note number 12, finance cost. Next item, we have salary. So salary will come under employee benefit expenses. Okay, so salary, we have 16,000. Then bonus, we have 5,000. That is also employee benefit expenses. Last item is PF. That is also for employee benefit expenses. So the last three items, salary, bonus, PF, all three items will come under note number 11, which is employee benefit expenses. Okay, so now we have done with all the items, correct? So once all the items are done, now we will write the total for all the notes. Okay, so here first we will write for note number 11, salary is 16,000 plus bonus 5,000 plus PF 2,000. We will get 23,000 rupees. Okay, salary plus bonus plus PF, we got 23,000. Then debenture interest, we got the total as 30,000. Only one item we have, that is 30,000. Here in note number 13, we got only one item, that is 15,000. And here, note number 14, we have three items, bad debts, commission paid, and insurance. So it is 1,75,000. Okay, so after getting this, now we will start filling the template. So first, revenue from operation, which is straight away, we got 8,50,000 from the question. So we have written 8,50,000. Other income, we have 10,000 plus 2,000. So here we will write 12,000. So total revenue is third point. That has become 8,62,000. Total revenue has become 8,62,000. Then the fourth point is expenses, where we have got the first three items in the question. So cost of materials is 30,000, purchase of stock in trade is 20,000, and change in inventories, where we are considering only the opening stock, is 2 lakh rupees. Okay, then we have 11, 12, 13, 14 notes, correct? So 11, we got 23,000. So we will write that 23,000. Note number 12, we got 30,000. Note number 13, we got 15,000. Note number 14, we got 1,75,000. Okay, so now what we will do, we will find out the total expenses. Okay, which means the total of these items, the highlighted figures. Okay, so here we how much we will get is 4,93,000. So total expense is 4,93,000. So now we have to find out what is the profit before tax. So profit before tax is nothing but total revenue minus total expenses. So total revenue we have 8,62,000 and total expenses we have 4,93,000. So when you minus it, 8,62,000 minus 4,93,000, profit before tax is getting 3,69,000. 3,69,000 is the profit before tax. And we have tax in the question, which is 10,000 rupees, correct? So from 3,69,000, when you deduct 10,000 tax, you will get profit after tax, which is 3,59,000. So this 3,59,000 is our answer, profit after tax. Okay. So note number 11, 12, 13, 14 is easy to prepare it first. Then you enter in the template. I think it will be helpful for you to find out the profit after tax. Okay. So I repeat, note number 11, 12, 13, 14 we discussed. Then we entered the answers which we got in the notes, the working notes in the template. And we got profit before tax. Then we got minus tax. Then we got profit after tax, which is 3,59,000. Thank you for